I'm so glad you came back for week 2 of our series, Accelerate. Today, we're going to have a conversation about true generosity and the heart of giving. As we delve into this week, I want to encourage each of us to open our hearts and minds. I want you to reflect on your personal experiences and beliefs surrounding giving, as well as the experience of these early believers. Through this passage, we're going to explore the deep desires that drive our actions and the profound impact of our commitments. Think back to a time when you faced conflicting commitments, torn between two equally attractive events. How did you decide where to invest your time and resources? What factors influenced your decision? In this passage, the Apostle Paul is encouraging the early church at Corinth to finish what they started and to allow their original desire to make these gifts be matched by them staying committed and following through. Paul also reminds these early believers that it's because of what Jesus did for them and what he did for us. That is our true motivation behind why we should give. Consider the significance of having the right why behind your giving, beyond merely focusing on the what. Consider how the power of the gospel influences our response to give sincerely and joyfully. How might giving from a sincere and grateful heart look for each of us in this Accelerate season? Remember that true generosity starts within the heart. It's guided by sincere desires, and it's rooted in the grace and love of Jesus. Embrace the challenge of aligning your actions with your heartfelt motivations and witness the transforming power that it can bring to your life and the life of others. I hope this discussion and your continued study of God's Word in this season will inspire you to give more from the heart, to love deeper, to embrace generosity in all aspects of your faith journey. Let's continue to accelerate in our pursuit of a life marked by sincere and joyful giving, impacting the world around us for God's glory. Now, we get to hear from one of our own in the Avenue who's been engaging in this Accelerate journey.
My name's James Villarreal. This is my wife, Laura. We've been married for 31 years. We have 3 boys, 2 which are married, and 1 who's a junior in college. We also have 4 grandchildren and 1 grandchild on the way. We've been part of the Avenue for going on 13 years.
When we first came to the Avenue Church, we were coming from a very small church of about 100 people. So when we walked in that Sunday morning, it was a little, overwhelming. Lights off, loud music, smoke. It was different. But we were here, left after the service, and looked at each other and said, that's the place. We knew that this was the place that we belonged, where God had brought us to. And we've been here ever since. I think for me, the Avenue Church has helped me grow in my faith, just with all the opportunities, all the Bible studies. We've been on several mission trips to Guatemala. You've been to Honduras.
And I think one of the reasons too is because it set an example to our kids. We both, when we came to church, started in back street working with the children. We wanted to set that example for our kids, and we went from back street. I went to ushering, and Laura's gone to check in and just continue to serve.
That's what Jesus' greatest example was, to serve. And I think that's what we're called to do.
We've had the opportunity to serve both Laura and I in Life Day, and just the Spirit moving as people are coming, walking down the aisles to be baptized. This isn't happening in every church. And I know that the Lord's really moving in our church, and it's just a blessing to be a part of something that's supernatural that's happening here at our church. We choose to give here at the Avenue Church. First of all, it's biblical, and we believe that in giving, the Lord will bless, not necessarily monetarily, but through health, through other blessings.
It is a joy to give, and it was something that we did learn, especially early on in our marriage. I mean, that's tough when you've got little kids and you're raising them, and you're tempted to hold back because you need. But we found time and time again, if we were faithful in giving our tithe, God always came through. Always came through. We never went without. It's all about trusting in Him. If He asked me to give, I've got to trust that He's going to take care of us. He's going to take care of us, and He always has. I think for me, the Accelerate initiative is a great opportunity for all of us, no matter where we're at in our giving. It's just an amazing opportunity to join God in the work that He's doing and how He's moving.
Yeah, I think the best is yet to come. It's going to take all of us to move forward in this initiative. As we've all seen, the Lord has blessed this church, and I think He's going to even bless even more as Ellis County continues to grow, as Waxahachie continues to grow, and as we continue to move forward and to continue to add to God's kingdom, because that's what it's all about.
When I think back to all those who started the church so many years ago and all they sacrificed and all they gave so that I could be sitting here today, and now it's our turn. It's our turn. We've got to be thinking 50 years from now, a place for people to worship 50 years from now. And so this is just a great opportunity for us to give back the way they gave and
Pave the way.
pave the way.